recording. Let me just see.
It's recording.
It's recording. What did you? I'm sorry, Laura. What?
Haircut?
No, no.
Showered.
So like So I put product in my hair sometimes, a lot, and I don't
Okay.
do it anymore because I'm like really worried I'm getting bald.
Okay.
So I bought this like I signed up for this non-balding spray, and I'm spraying it in this spot right here. I don't want to go bald, man. I already got enough fucking problems. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got enough shit going against me. I don't need that. Like that was my one saving grace. So I got this shit that grows hair.
Is it working? Like in your opinion?
I'm not. So the hairline hasn't moved. I don't really want it to grow back. I just want to stop the retreat.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. All right.
I'm glad we've established that.
Yeah. All right. So let's. We haven't done this in a long time. Are we gonna have problems with your kids?
Probably.
All right. Great. So I think we should talk about flooding. We haven't covered flooding. We've been on the turf field because of all the shit that came out this week, but we should probably look at flooding, talk about flooding first. And Laura, I think and Shauna, both of you guys are kind of plugged into the environment and trees and water and shit. I was more focused on the bond, and I wasn't really, I'm not like plugged into the impact of it. I was more on the money piece of it, and they're both really related. I should have done a better job of connecting why that bond was important to the folks that are struggling with bond, because it is an issue of resources. But can you guys? So let's start with you, Laura. Do you mind just kind of sharing what you're plugged into the people that are talking about this? Do you mind kind of giving us an update as to what's going on?
Yeah, so it's interesting that each time there's a meeting or I meet a new person that I'm sort of uncovering or learning about new problems within the town. And the flooding in Berkeley Heights is not a new issue, but it has progressively gotten worse over the years. And what I've discovered, or I feel like I could safely say there's a lack of any evidence within our township documents showing any history that the township has ever really addressed the issue of the maintenance. And it's really all goes back to maintenance. What are we doing to ensure that the creeks are being properly cleaned, and our streams and everything that sort of carries water, or wherever water flows after a storm, are those all passable? And what I'm learning is that they're not, and that it appears to me, and again, I don't have like sufficient documentation, but the township has really kind of dropped the ball in doing just the basic things to keep those waterways clean. And I heard a Councilman Pogue talked about, everybody should adopt a sewer drain. And I heard someone walking by the other day on their speakerphone saying, I pay how much in taxes, and now I'm supposed to go out to the end of my street and make sure the sewers are clean. So it seems like there's a lot of finger pointing. There's a lot of excuses, or at least what I would say are excuses, about there being red tape and the need for permits. And then we're seeing clearly documented evidence of other towns, namely New Providence, who are doing the work. They're cleaning, they're coming up with action plans on how to be proactive so that these continuous storms, and it's not these, end of all time storms. It's everything from the rain we got yesterday to the big ones that are causing problems. And it's not just, my backyard's muddy. It's loss of property, it's damaged property, and it's, we have friends on Riverbend.
Well, those pictures what's her face said, like the water coming into the basement, man, that's like a heart attack. I mean, that really is like, they're still in the process of moving things and getting rid of things. And they're over, that's like the Robbins, Lawrence, Briarwood area. It's not just them, it's their entire neighborhood is still in this process of cleanup. And we're now 2 months post storm, and not much. There's been very little. There was a truck, someone sent us a video of a truck cleaning something, but there wasn't any like notification like from anyone like, hey, we're coming in, we're doing. So they were cleaning up what?
We don't know. Just neighbors saw that there were trucks, and that trucks were over in the Klein neighborhood and
I'm sorry if I'm messing up the proper waterways. This is Shauna's wheelhouse, not mine. Those neighbors didn't know what was happening or who had ordered it. So I would just say to whomever's watching, like, continue to apply pressure, because your voices count, your voices matter. And 9 times out of 10, you know way more than those that are sitting at the dais about your issues and the waters. So don't let them tell you that you're wrong or you're uneducated. You keep applying the pressure, and hopefully we'll see some positive movement.